Vietnam, a journey through culture and history. A fascinating world rich in breathtaking landscapes, contrasts, and adventures. This 15-day itinerary will guide you through its wonders, from the north to the south of this wonderful country. From the vibrant city traffic of Hanoi, to the peace and tranquility of the temples in Ninh Binh, passing through the white sandy beaches of Cham Islands and the ancient ruins of My Son. Vietnam spans several climate zones, so the north, including Hanoi and Ha Long Bay, is pleasant in spring and autumn, while the south, Saigon and the Mekong Delta, is best during winter and spring. The Cham Islands are perfect to visit between March and September, when the sea is calm and clear. Therefore, April is the best month if you want to visit all the locations included in my itinerary. We start the journey in Hanoi, a city that embodies the perfect balance between tradition and modernity. Stroll through the Old Quarter, where narrow streets are full of life, colorful markets, and hidden temples. Visit the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum and the Temple of Literature, an ancient Confucian university that offers a taste of Vietnam's cultural history. Don't miss the picturesque Den Gak Son Temple overlooking Hon Kim Lake. From Hanoi, head to Ha Long Bay, one of the world's most spectacular natural landscapes and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This bay is famous for its thousands of limestone islands emerging from turquoise waters. A cruise in the bay is a must, especially at sunrise or sunset when the light creates a magical atmosphere. A couple of hours from Hanoi is Ninh Binh, known as the inland Ha Long Bay, for its stunning landscapes of limestone rocks emerging from rice paddies. Visit the Trang An complex, a maze of caves, rivers, and mountains where a boat ride will take you to breathtaking scenery. The Bai Dinh Pagoda, one of the largest Buddhist complexes in Vietnam, is another must-see. If you have more time, it's advisable to stay overnight in Ninh Binh to explore the area more thoroughly. Considering that domestic flights are not overly expensive, it's preferable to reach Hue by plane. This city is rich in history and culture, once the imperial capital of Vietnam. Explore its citadel with its temples, palaces, and museums, telling the story of the ancient emperors of the Nguyen dynasty. The imperial tombs along the Perfume River offer a fascinating glimpse into the life and death of Vietnamese rulers. A short distance from Hue is Hoi An, a charming city famous for its colorful lanterns and well-preserved architecture. Stroll through the streets of the old town, visit the markets, and discover the numerous temples and pagodas. Hoi An is particularly enchanting during the Lantern Festival, held every month during the full moon. A few kilometers off the coast of Hoi An, the Cham Islands offer a unique tropical experience where nature and culture blend. These islands, a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, are ideal for sea lovers, with pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and a coral reef teeming with marine life. Hoi An is also a perfect base for those wishing to visit the archaeological site of My Son, a window into the Cham civilization that flourished between the 4th and 13th centuries. These temples and towers set in the jungle are a remarkable example of Indian religious architecture in Southeast Asia. Less than an hour's drive from Hoi An are the Marble Mountains in Da Nang, a group of 5 limestone hills rich in caves, temples, and pagodas. From one of its terraces, you can enjoy a spectacular panoramic view of the coast. Nearby, the Chua Lin Ung Pagoda houses the majestic statue of the Lady Buddha, overlooking Da Nang Bay. A short domestic flight takes us to Saigon, now known as Ho Chi Minh City, a metropolis pulsing with energy and modernity. Explore the Ben Thanh Market, where you'll find everything at incredible prices. The Reunification Palace is another must-stop to understand the history of the last Great War conflict. And the Notre Dame Cathedral, a splendid example of French colonial architecture. Saigon is also the ideal starting point for excursions to the Cu Chi tunnels, a complex of underground tunnels used during the Vietnam War. After a mandatory stop at the splendid Vinh Trang Pagoda, we will end our itinerary with a cruise on the Mekong Delta, an intricate maze of rivers, islands, and floating villages. Vietnam offers several transportation options. For long distances, domestic flights are convenient and relatively cheap. Between closer cities such as Hanoi and Ninh Binh, or Hue and Hoi An, you can opt for scenic trains or buses. To get around within cities, bicycles, motorbikes, and apps like Grab are a practical and economical choice. The official currency is the dong. You can exchange money at airports, banks, and exchange offices in major cities. In Hanoi, the jewelry stores in the Old Quarter offer the best exchange rates and are completely safe. However, make sure to always have some cash, as not all places accept credit cards, especially in rural areas. Vietnam is a country that will fascinate you with its cultural richness, extraordinary landscapes, and ancient history. Plan your trip according to the seasons and destinations, and get ready to experience an adventure that will stay with you for a lifetime. For those interested in a more detailed description of this itinerary, please have a look at my following videos. If you like this video, give me a like and subscribe to my channel so you will be automatically notified of every new release.